All right. We should be up here in a second for everybody. Oh, man. This is nasty. Oh, man. Rip. All right, dope. Bro, this volume right now. Jeez. Let me make sure I can see chat. Yo, what's up, guys? Bro, what just happened? Is this FTD stuff coming through? I don't know. I don't know if this is FTD or just people crazy FOMO buying. I have no idea what's going on right now. What's up, homies? I don't know if that's even shorts covering, but this is insane. We could see a close above 12 if this keeps going, if not higher. Dude, FTD would actually be insane for this right now if this is actually what's going on. Oh my lord. This is crazy. How's everybody doing today? Dude, oh my lord, look how much it's just running. Oh, baby. Let's switch to them candles. Oh my lord. 11. Let's go. Bro, yeah, I know. Will Mead tweeted about it. I put that in the Discord a little bit ago. Dude, this is crazy how fast this is going right now. Did he like tweet some more? Or is it literally just the original that he did? He's just talking about the short stuff more. Yeah. Dude, this is literally about to like touch 12. Dude, could you imagine if this somehow gets back to 15 today? Like literally, could you imagine just the amount of people that are going to start FOMOing seeing this run on top gainers? We're literally about to hit 12. What's the level 2 look like right now? What's the level 2 at? So if it hits 12 with this volume, it's going to destroy that. It's going to be crazy. Oh my word. We are literally like, I think in the next minute or so, we're going to be over 12, if that. It's just got to break this measly like 3,000 wall. That's nothing. We're already up 50% on the day, dude. Oh my lord. This is crazy. Man, we just needed to be patient, dude. We just had to sit on it and chill. Give it some time to rebound after the offering. We just gotta hope it gets back. I hope everybody can get like a decent part out. I want it to get back up to where a lot of people that were stuck could get in. I hope a lot of people got the average down when it was low for sure. Need to be picked up at 17. Dude, let's hope we get to you for sure. Oh man. It's dropping again for a minute, which is fine. It's consolidating here. There's like small buy walls here at 1150, but the amount of volume coming in is crazy. Turnover is about to hit 200% on the day, and we're already at 21 million volume. We just need a very big push here. It is super overbought right now. It peaked at like an 88 at RSI. MRIN, go, go, go. Dude. So I'm not even sure how to dictate this right now. It's probably going to get shorted here as it goes up, but as this reconsolidates on RSI, if it holds somewhere around here, it's going to be chill. So we'll see where it goes. What platform do I use to stream? What do you mean? What do you mean by platform? Yo, catch you, James. We're going to see what happens with this. I don't know if there's a way to cross-check. I mean, we can check Fintel real quick, I guess, and see if there's anything on the shorting or anything like that to keep up to date on that, but... MRIN short interest. Let's see if there's any stuff being returned. Yeah, so as of 3 hours ago, there was 550K. So we'll probably have shorting that would happen going up on it. So that would be what holds us down. But that's something to keep in mind as well. There's not a ton of sell volume compared to buy volume right now, though. So this could, after it settles down in RSI again, go on another rip. Because this went from, like, literally right here, it went from $9 to $12. Literally. It was like $3 in a span of, what was that, like 10 minutes? What's causing this rip? It's hard to say. It could be a number of things. It could be FTDs. It could be shorts covering of their own will. It could be large buy volume. There's like so many different factors it could be. We can't really know for sure right now. But it going up $3 in 10 minutes is like absurd. I definitely probably trap some more shorts there if it holds here. The issue is there's 550K more shorts they can borrow for availability, so that's something they can use to their advantage to pull it back down if it runs a ton. We'll have to see it goes. Like, even if they short it with that much, if this is getting stupid, like absurd volume, like say by end of day we can get like 50 to 100 million, it could like kind of just say screw it and get it into high teens. So it really just depends on what happens. You just got to keep watching it. My whole watch list has been chill for the day too. It's been pretty good. We've got July. Everything's pretty much green. The only ones that aren't green right now are like CCIV, Alphi, and CCXI. And Alphi and CCXI have been ripping the last couple of days too. This is probably some shorting as well as some profit taking here. So that's going to be something to watch. Like I said, we probably need RSI to cool off a little bit too and hold here. It went on a huge run, so it's going to need to chill here again. If we go from our previous resistances, let me pull up my old MRIN chart with all of our support areas and stuff. We are, yeah, so that 12 area was a hard rejection there. If it can bump up over there, it'll reclaim it again. That's what we're going to be looking for. But right now, it's consolidating around our previous support area of like 1050 to 1070-ish. Lowest I could see it dropping right now, if it holds the right buy volume, could be like $10.20 to $10, somewhere in there. So let's have to see what's going on with it. I don't use the site. I use Streamlabs OBS. There's news about a short squeeze. I don't think that's what it was. I don't think that's why it's doing this. I mean, Will Mead tweeted it out, but I doubt that's making this rip $3 in 10 minutes. So there is a ton of stuff going on right now, though. So we'll see what's going on with it. I didn't figure it was going to stay under $10 too long, dude. There was just like no way, especially going into earnings next week. I didn't see it. I don't know. It's hard to say where you should be buying to average down now. I mean, your averaging down point would have been like the $7, $8 area the last couple days. Because I don't know if it's going to drop here more again or what's going to go on with it. It's really hard to tell. I wouldn't be able to tell you there. Let's change this to a line as well. There we go. I want that one. So see where this holds. It's holding about where I expect. We're just waiting for our RSI to cool off before it goes on another run is what I assume. The biggest resistance right now is going to be at that $11 area. And 1150. 1150 has 10,000 cells. So if it blows through that, we could probably see 12 then is what we're looking at. So that's what we're going to see. How high do you think it'll end today? I have no idea, dude. I don't even know what's causing the price action right now, so I could not be able to begin to tell you. This depends on how this is going to react between now and power hour. Let's see, baby. Let's see where they go. We need this to reclaim 11. When's power hour? It's the last hour of market. So we've got one. So it's like 3 p.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going off of my time. It's 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock for me. It's only like noon for me right now. So the major sell wall is at 11K now. They all moved it up. So we'll see what happens here. Meaning if it breaks through that, that'll have a good run up and it might break this new day high. Has there been any change in Ortex data? I don't know. I haven't really been caring about Ortex too much. It hasn't seemed too accurate lately, so. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just kind of irrelevant right now. It says there was 420,000 shares changed. I don't know how that compares to the beginning of the day, though. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. Let me check Fintel and see if this is updated. Looks like they did short with 50K more shares, though. So that explains some of the downtrend. There's now 24,000 sells on $11. So if this breaks, it's going to rip even more. We'll see what happens, though. We need Roller Trader to burn another bay leaf for MRIN to 100 real quick. I don't know if she's here or not. That sell wall is looking insane at 11 if this can break it and destroy that. Yeah, I don't think Ortex is accurate now, or nor has it ever really, so. Yo, what's up, Alex? Yeah, fingers crossed. I just applied to a new remote position. So if I can get that and work it around my schedule, that would be fantastic. Because then I can do all of my stuff based around stock investing, content full-time and everything. So it'd be sick. That would be absolute dream scenario. Yo, we've got a few people that are loading up. They're trying to sell at 12 already here. Here, here, I'm going to give you guys a smaller cam so that we can cover less of the level 2. There we go. And then we'll do, I'll do this. There you go. How's that look? Does that look better for you guys? I've been experimenting with that on videos more too, so the smaller cam and all that. Yeah, dream scenario, baby. We're gonna have to make that merch one day, dude. Just have that on a shirt. Is Webull available in Canada? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm doing good, Eric. How are you? I think Webull is mainly American and Chinese, no? Like if you're in like Hong Kong and stuff, you can use Webull since they're China based, I believe, right? Yeah, I'd imagine the new job I could invest because it's not regulatory. So I would be able to do live trading and stuff as well. This looks like it wants to push up some more trends. So we'll see what happens here. All right. That would be dope, AK. That would be the point where I get towards making a website and stuff too. I'm already thinking of like domain names for my stuff and all that too. So once we get all that up, I'll be setting up my research website for long stocks and all that for you guys too. Basically, it'll have like any long position I view that's viable for like 12 months or more. It'll have like the ticker and stuff, obviously. I'm going to get integration to show like live feeds of like the charts from TradingView, possibly my charts if I can get it to do that. and then just give like all my research references and just do long form articles of all my videos for stuff I want to look at long. So that'd be the plan for everything with that. This is sick, dude. We just got to see if it can retest this 11. The sell walls got taken off. I don't know if they got 8 from getting moved up or they just got removed, but it's mainly 1089 and 11 that we've got to test right now. For, I would imagine if we estimate all this, probably a little closer to 10K shares total between all of this. So we'll see what happens here. Need something else to trade on instead of Wealthsimple? Any suggestions? Where are you from again? You said Canada. I don't know. It would be good in Canada, to be honest. Does IBKR work for you guys? Like, can you guys use that? I know that's good in the UK. I just don't know how that is in the rest of the world. This is looking for 11 here. If this can eat this wall, it'll run up again. It needs to eat this wall, though. Volume is getting close to 30 million again. I need to change the song. This song's kind of like... There we go. All right, so we're just going to see where this winds up after it touches at 11. Next major resistance was looking around 12. The last I saw that forming, yeah, 1280. That just seems like somebody's big order, though, and somebody's piling on it. We've now got about 7,000 shares at 11 that are trying to sell. I assume this is probably getting shorted more here, too. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on. Let's see. About the same still. So no updates. I don't like this song either. Dude, some of these songs are like... I don't even know, dude. I'm just trying to put something on so I'm not getting copyright striked. We're still just waiting for a break on that 11 wall, so... But this happening during a lunch dip is actually crazier, because Power Hour might get nuts now. Quest Trade? Yeah, that sounds like a popular one as well. I mean, I literally just put out a lot of content, Fisher. I mean, I've got, I don't even know, like 100-something videos now. I mean, that's the majority of it. It's just like putting out content and then stuff like that. That's all you can really do. There's not really a way to game YouTube. Even if you were to try to game viewers and stuff, if you don't make good content or try to make good content, you won't like retain a following. So it's like anywhere else. You just got to make decent content. I want to see this go on another run, dude. It's sitting right here. It's pretty nice, though. I'd say we could probably drop below, like, slightly below 50 RSI before it runs again, maybe. Because the last time it ran, it was about 47, and we're sitting about a 54 right now. So we'll see where this runs down to, but we shall see. I need a different artist or something, dude. There we go. We just gotta wait and see how stuff goes. In the meantime, I'm gonna check in on a couple other ones, so because I know we're doing decent. ARPO is up like 10% today, dude. Jeez, look at that. 2 to 2.2. AGRI had a nice rebound from under 2 as well, or under 3, I mean. Desktop Metals making, it was looking like it was going to hit 10 earlier. INFI is up a few. PDSB's having a good day too. They hit 10 and they're maintaining it. They were at like 8 a couple days ago. MRIN decided to just like rip one in the middle of lunch, so we're kind of just watching that right now. What's up, Nathan? What ape? I have no idea what you're saying. This should be a pretty safe support here at 922 now as well. That'd be nice. That was the old trend line. This is looking decent though. I didn't even get to eat lunch yet. I just like hopped on this because it was going off. What's up, Ronham? We're still looking for that 30 mil volume. They're trying to keep this under 1080 now. That might have been some shorting added in there, but we'll see. We're still sitting at 500K, but we'll know how much this is actually shorting here soon. I would imagine. It hasn't updated in 15 minutes, so we shall see. What's CTB? The short borrow fee on Fintel is 82. And Ortex is claiming it's around 164% on average. I mean, I don't even know it's accurate between both of these at this point, dude. So I couldn't even tell you really. But those are the numbers that we have. So what's up, Carlsworth? Hey, what's up, Melvin? I'm not trying to get copyrighted, my dude. What's up, Brian? This is pretty chill right now. This is about where I expected it could drop to, so based on previous, because it's dropping down to where it's been previously when it's hung around here from when it got dropped. So we're probably looking about like this $10 area to 1030 for being this consolidation. Like it could either support here, hypothetically like this 1020-ish area, or it could support closer to here around 10. If it goes lower, we have an opportunity to hold like right at 9. It really depends how it goes. I would assume it's going to be based on how much they short or not, though. It's going to be the big thing to like reshort into this. AK. Remaining dilution, possible red. I don't think they'd add more of the dilution now. They would usually space that out. So, like, if there's a severe trend up for where this price is rising, right? If their insider ownership is accurate of them being 12%, it'd be in their best interest to not dilute the stock as much as possible because it kind of screws them too. So since they just filed that they had like 2.4 mil shares in, I think they could maybe do like another like 1 to 1.5 mil shares anyway. But usually that's like I think it's like a 2 to 3 year period they can fill that. So they could do it literally anytime between now and then. So I don't think they're going to have an urgency to do that second half anytime soon. Usually they'll stop something early like that too if the company is fine with the cash for now and wants to wait till later when there might be a higher price. Because if you wait till there's a higher price, you dilute the shares less because you don't have to put as many shares in, if that makes sense. So, yo, thanks for the $5, Mark. Contribution to lunch fund. Appreciate that. I'll use that towards my lunch later when I go out. This is looking good. I like it. After hours could be good. I'm going to be more interested in power hour, though. Let me check Twitter. I don't like checking Twitter on stream too much just in case something stupid pops up. So let me check on the side and see if there's anything going on that's being talked about on MRIN right now. Somebody said, my God, this market is one giant pump and dump. Oh. Lord. All right, let's check let me pull up RSI and all that's in or not RSI, pull back VWAP so we can kind of see what's going on. So the VWAP is sitting below 10 right now, so that'd be a concern to possibly bounce off of if it can't get more volume in here soon up here. You finally don't feel stupid selling your put at 10. Yeah, that was probably a good play, especially here. Quick, a stock is going up, short it. I mean, that's basically how all these big funds are treating all these. It's not wrong. The level 2, let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna move this up here so it's easier to see. So there's a 10K sell wall at 10.3 now. They're definitely trying to keep this down. I mean, obviously you had all those people that shorted down here when it was falling. Like all of these short shares that are available isn't great, but there's like another like couple 100,000 I assume that were added somewhere in like this region down. So obviously they wouldn't want it here and not like reclaiming 12. That would be really bad for them. So it's in their best interest to keep it low, but could you imagine if they this is like the beginning of like volume for the next couple of days, like this is increased volume for the rest of the week? That would be nuts. I don't want to get too optimistic on it because obviously there's still like downside where it could pull back here again anyway, but like I feel like fair value for the short term is definitely like 10 to 12 outside of like unreasonable stuff. Like I don't see any viable reason it should be lower than that. For anybody that's not aware, when I initially covered this, analyst price targets on this over a year period before they went over $3 was 14. So obviously a lot of big players viewed this as fair valued at 14, which would also explain a lot of the big buys around then too. So any options expiring Friday? There shouldn't be. I think the next options for this would be in August. Oh, it's getting some movement again. 10,000 or not 10,000, 5,000 at 10.25. It was getting some volume. Those sell walls got taken off. If they can push this before they can get the sell walls back on. Oh, now they put it back on at 10.8. We need a good push here. Yeah, there's not weeklies. It's only a month thing. So I think the next expiration is like August 20th. I think that sounds about right. Let me see. Yeah, it should be August 20th, the third Friday in August. Yeah. That's pretty standard for a lot of stocks that don't have weekly options, so. Let's see where this goes, dude. I figured once everybody would stop with the like hype on like Zella and stuff, a lot of that was going to rotate back to this too. Like Zella hasn't been doing too hot. They just reclaimed 3, but I mean, they were shot for like the last couple of days. They weren't too great at all. Like, what was that? A low of 2.6, low of 2.5. Like, that was not good.
Choose your fighter.
I still need to break 10.8 is like a big thing. It's nice getting this volume push though, because it's starting to do a support like roughly through here, which would be nice. Get it to at least like 1020 support. That's what we're aiming for. Dun, 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 dun. This song is dope. We've got 10,000 shares prepared to buy at 10:30, so that's a pretty good support area. Hopefully, that's gonna be good. Apparently MRIN is now trending on stock twits again, so iBorrow shows 50K and another 50K borrowed just recently. Yeah, iBorrow is a very minuscule part of the market too, though. You got to keep that in mind. They only take data from like a couple different subsets, so it's just a small sample of the entire market.
You win.
All right, let's see if we can get this push. If you can break this 10.75, it's going to have a good run towards 11. It just needs a very nice push here. Just get some buys through. It already cut down the wall a little bit. It just needs to chip away at it. The green 1 hour candle is tempting. Oh, is it? I just translated your message. I don't know. Let me see how to see your name. I see that's Korean. Is it Shim? Is that how you say part of your name? So Google Translate told me you said there are Koreans too. Thanks, Streamcoin. So no problem, buddy. I hope you understand that. I don't know if you speak English or not, but of course, dude. I know there's quite a few people I've seen from Korea and Hong Kong, especially on the Reddit, that have been talking about being in this too. It's cool seeing a bunch of people coming from all over for like the community stuff. This is making a nice push towards 11, I think. This is going to be sick. It's going to break it. It's got a good chance to break it if it can break this wall. They're putting a lot of their sells on there. What's my name on Reddit? It's just Dreamcoin with ED. There we go, dude. It's got 1120. It's going to break through. It's got to break through that, and it'll keep running. We're going to have 1120, 1150 roughly is going to be the next area. Nice. Singapore, nice, dude. This is pretty good action. I love it. Now, could you now just imagine if we didn't have a share offering and we held 14 and we saw this action now? That would have been nuts. Sent you a gift, bless. Oh, I think, yeah, I saw your reward earlier. I haven't been on Reddit too much, but I saw the notification for that. Thank you, dude. Somebody just commented on my ALF video and tried to tell me that ALF is risky, claiming they haven't made money, but yet the CEO literally a month after IPOing issued a buyback. Yeah, it's very risky, dude. The only risk in it is not being in it when it flies. Yo, what's up, Marin? This holding around 11 is pretty good, even if it's just consolidating here. We could be seeing a new possible support here around 1080 if it holds. It's got to hold, though. Exactly, Ape. Hey, thank you for the Instagram follow. Appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully, some of my stuff goes on there. I'm a little slower posting my Instagram content. I'm hoping once I go to this more often, I'll be posting it more. I've been using scans a lot more lately to pull up stuff. Like I found, what are some ones we were checking? Some long ones we were looking at that I found on my scan stuff yesterday were, ARDX, right? Yeah, so it's ARDX and NRXP. Those seem like two good long ones. NRXP is more COVID based, and ARDX is basically kind of at a floor because of some sell-off stuff that happened yesterday. So if we look at this, it's right under $2, and it's sold off from. Let me go on like the 5-minute chart to show better. Yeah, it fell off a cliff, dude. So it went from almost $8 down to like right here under 2. Like, I don't see too much of downside from here. This would be a very safe long, in my opinion. I don't know English, so I use the YouTube translator to watch it, but I'm still watching it. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, I want to get subtitles on. It's just hard because I don't even do English captions. It's all the YouTube auto-generated. So I got to find a good way to do that, because I know somebody specifically asked for me to do like captions and stuff for them in like Korean and all that, but it's just a matter of trying to get all that up. You know what I mean? Is my prediction of 40 plus a share still staying, or is it different now because of the share offering? I mean, I could still easily be 40. I upgraded my fundamental target to 60 when I started hearing about the Google news and looking at all that. So, I mean, it would still be above 40 in that case. Yeah, I try to share most stuff that are more or less risky, Fairyland, for sure. But yeah, like something like this reminds me very eerily of CCXI. CCXI has been on a nice trend back. Like if we look at CCXI, when they dropped, this has been on a nice path too since it's been following that line. But literally, it's been the exact same as CCXI. CCXI dropped from 48 on an FDA like split decision, hit a bottom around like just under 9, and it's already back up to like about 16, and it's hit like 18 some days. So something like that, if you can capitalize on some of the FDA rejections, especially if the company is a future and they're not ruined, those are some of the best times to buy in, dude, for sure. Those are so easy to play reversals off of. You just got to be patient on them. All right, so we're going to see if this can hold this 1020-ish area this time. It's got 20,000 buys at 1020, so that's nice. It's pretty good. This is looking pretty good. The VWAP's turning up too. That should be above 10 soon, I think. We'll see how it goes. I just accidentally moved that. Well, I'm not going to worry about it, though. BCTX has been pretty good chilling, too. This is another long position that I like. I think they have a huge upside if they get their treatments done. Was there anything else we've been checking out? Not really. SPCE is sitting right where I thought it would be, under this 35 area. Alpha's on a nice discount today, especially if you bought under that 11. CCXI is on a cool down. This is a really good long too. INFI has been good trending into next week with their data. I would say anybody in this, if you can get some profits above when it gets up to 2.8, you should be in a good position. SoFi has had a nice day too. It was what, like it dipped like, yeah, into 14s back on the 19th, and now we're already back up trending above like 16. A lot of these have been really good days. AGRI reclaimed $3. Desktop Metal still sitting $9.50. All this stuff is great, dude. I'm still worried about a possible market correction, but for now the market looks solid, so I'm not complaining. SoFi is very big chilling. That's an INFI as we head towards the end of week and early next week. I would keep an eye on it. If it's not moving too much, I would make sure you get out while you're ahead or break even, because the data date is the 27th, which is Tuesday. So you're not going to have much room to move if you're not selling out too much this week. So as I said, if it gets above 2.8, that'd probably be a good point to start taking some profits if you haven't already. Yeah, so CCXI under $20 should be good. So here, let me give you a visual of that. So for me, I think by October, CCXI should be filling a gap here at 26. And that's from where it fell off back on 5.5. And so if you can get under $20, you still got potential for $6 a share gain or more, especially here at 15. So I would say if you're looking to buy to get in here or under, this would be good. So anything under this green line is a buy, I would assume, especially if you can get here. I would not be holding Neuro until tomorrow. That's all on you, though. I just did a video on it earlier if you want to check that out, though. Zella, I think Zella's going to be a long now. I'm not too high in the short-term action right now. It's been filling out my whole chart for where I've had it. Let me see. All layouts. Where's my Zella chart? Is this it? Yeah, so it broke my trend line I had, and it's just sitting on this 270 support, so I don't think it's going to go too much anywhere soon. This is my original setup I had for it in my Zella video, so. Think about FUV with short interest. I wouldn't be concerned with FUV right now if you're looking for short interest. There's a lot better plays if that's what you're trying to do. FUV would be a decent long though, but they're not a very profitable company right now. I could see them getting bought out possibly by because it's like Arcimoto, right? I could see them getting bought out by somebody like IDEX or something down the road. So I mean, if they did that, their shares could increase in value, but I think right now until they're profitable, they're not going to be too great. I want to see some movement going into the power hour. That'd be nice. Let's check the short interest and short share availability. Okay, so they did short more. So they've shorted down 100K shares since that 550K peak. And that was mostly during this downtrend, I think. So that's nice if we can get back above here at 12. I don't know anything about that, Jason. I do know SPACs are very risky right now though, so I'd be careful on it regardless. I mean, I can look at it for you, but is this it? It values them at 4.3 billion. What are they valued at now? Well, they've got 500,000 shares at 980, so that's nice, I guess. So this would put them at their 429 million. So would that be, if we did rough math, let's just say we estimate their 500,000 market cap. If they're at 4 billion, that would put them like roughly like $20 just for 1 million. So that would put them like $40-50 potentially just on market cap. But I don't know if that would reflect in their share pricing. So, but yeah, I mean, it could possibly be like 4 times undervalued just by going by that. But it's an SPAC, so obviously it could do anything really at that point. So I'd keep that in mind when you're looking at that, you know? Yeah, I think this is still getting shorted. MRIN anyway. I think they're shorting it down. It's in their best interest to keep it low. So the VWAP is here around 10 though, so that's what we're looking at. I mean, in terms of a squeeze, no, I don't think it's happening. It's just possibly like a lot of buyer interest and maybe some FTDs. I think that's about it. Mining almost 11 Bitcoin a day. Yeah, but like I said, it's SPACs, so it's hard to play off of that right now because the SPAC market's been kind of jacked for this year. So, like I said, I'll just keep that in mind. I mean, if they have a 4.3 billion valuation, that would put their share price at roughly $40-50 minimum. But it's hard to say for now. When can we expect the price of MRIN to go back to 25 range? I mean, expecting it to go to any range right now is optimistic. So BCRX. Let me see. So they're having a really good day today. Was there any news that made this happen? Was it like shorted or something? I know they've had good data in the past for the treatments. I've looked at them a few times. Decrease in hedge fund interest. Oh. I'm not seeing anything in this. I mean, this looks like good price action today. Nothing too crazy. I don't see anything out of the ordinary, really. Pretty good, though. We've still got 12,000 buys at 10, so I don't see it dropping below there right now. I'm not a huge fan of Clove. For the amount of people that talk about the short squeeze potential on it, there's a lot of institutions involved in that. I wouldn't be anywhere near that personally, but... Do you find the mic super hot? Is it just loud? Hold on. What about right now? Is this better if I turn it down like this? How's that sound? What do you mean too late, D-worm? We're gonna see where this goes. Better? Okay. Let's see. This should get on people's radars for top gainers going into power hours. So we'll see what that does for this, but I'm not sure it'll do anything crazy, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. We still got some buys at 1020, some buys at 10. Most of the sell volumes at 1045 right now. And then we've got, let's check the short availability. Still the same. So that's not too bad. Let's go on the 1 minute chart again. Oh, man. As we saw him removing me, like can't stand over to live stream. Yo, what's up, Jesse? Yeah, I figured I'd pop in. I've been wanting to get back into covering more stocks in general lately anyway, but it's definitely fun to cover this when it's doing some good stuff. So my broker's showing borrow rate on MRIN at 100% and short margin requirement 300% on Questrade. That could be broker specific too, though. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. I know Webull was saying it was 300% interest before too. Yeah, so it says hard to borrow here too. Estimated borrow fee rate is 99.45. It's dropping to VWAP right now, but there's buys picking it up. So we'll see what it does here. They're probably shorting it a little more as well. I don't know if the run for today is done or not. It's going to be hard to say, but having this price action should draw some interest back into the stock, I would believe. I don't usually cover short squeezes, so I don't have an opinion on CRTD fusion. I've seen people ask about that a few times, but I don't really have an opinion on it, if that helps. This is the only thing that I've really covered for short squeezes, just because I was covering it before all that stuff happened, so. Let's see. It's getting to the severely oversold point, so we should see a bounce here soon, I would imagine. 7 times the float and short volume on the 7th and 8th. Are you talking about on Oh yeah, I mean there was a lot, but I mean there was also the share offering that happened after that too, though, so that kind of messes with that a little bit. That's what you got to keep in mind. Man. While this is settling here, before we go into power hour, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a drink real quick, so I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I agree, Mountain. It's sitting around 10, which isn't too bad right now. Yeah, have a good one, Steven. So they announced through a filing that they raised 2.4 million shares for roughly like $22 million or $24 million, something like that. From their offering, they were entitled to up to 40 million. So technically any time for up to the next couple of years, I think they can issue those again, but I don't think they're going to do it soon right now. I think they'd wait, but I think they're going to use it for at least when they do their financial report next week. I think they're going to use it as a reference saying like, yo, we basically have like over 30 million cash on hand between that and their prior cash on hand. So thanks for reply. I look for your daily for your input from the 303 and 720 also. Yo, nice, dude. Yeah, I'm glad I can help you guys out. Hopefully I can do this pretty regularly and full time here in the next month or so. Is the plan. So we'll see what happens. Yo, thank you so much for your donation, dude. Yeah, I've seen you follow on Instagram and stuff and all that. I'm glad I could help, dude. I have no idea what that converts to in US dollars. So let me, yeah, thank you for the donation though, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate it, family. Yeah, hopefully I can start posting on Instagram more regularly for you guys too that are mostly over there. That's going to be the plan. I definitely want to do at least charts, if not like more clips from YouTube videos when I come out with them. So maybe get like some coordinated stuff and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I just looked it up. It's about like $5, which is dope. I appreciate any donation or whatever. So, I mean, I don't expect anything in the first place, so everything's greatly appreciated. We're chilling here around 10 pretty good, so we'll see what happens. I might have to end the stream before power hour ends though, because I do need to go pick up some stuff from, like, I was scheduled to go pick up some stuff though, so I'm probably gonna have to dip before power hour ends, but we'll watch this for like at least like another like 10 to 20 minutes and see where it goes, and then I'll have to check back in later. If it does anything crazy, I'll just do like an MRIN update video tonight or something for you guys. Because I need to correct some info in my last video too, because I was talking about like the share offering and different things like that too, so we'll go over some of that. Hey, yo, thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. They're still holding about the 10. I want to see if they... Still about 450K. What's up, Alex? No problem, dude. I saw you tag me on stock twits earlier, but that was like when this stuff was running hard. So that was when I was updating streams. So sorry I didn't reply on there. We'll see where this goes. Oh, dude, yeah, it was fun. As I was telling everybody, I went up like $3 in 10 minutes. Literally like 10 minutes. Yeah, I try to check in on them. I just don't always get to get on stock twits. It's like one of my last things I hop on. Why does your TD level 2 data show single digit bids all the time? I have no idea. Golden cross confirmed at 15-minute. Nice. What going on? Just got here. Should I hold my calls? I can't recommend what you can do with all your stuff. All I can do is provide analysis on the stock direction. It looks nice going into power hour. I think if it stays about here, it has a good chance to close between $10 and $11, pending any more volume pushing it higher or lower, depending on stuff. They could short it down more, which could bring it back down, but it really just depends on what all happens from a lot of different things. So, ask for Ortex. Ortex isn't really updated either. Supposedly 500K shares borrowed was changed, but I don't think that'd be too accurate as of now. It's hard to say, so really just depends. It's crossing under VWAP slightly, so. And at 1906, Hold of the Dream in a Wild Prayer. There you go, Bruce. The volume's already 36 million right now too, which is crazy. It's up like another 10 mil from when we started stream. Oh, Enphase got a price target upgrade from 210 to 238 earlier. That's pretty dope. Enphase is a good stock for long term too. Lots of shorts got out when it dipped under 8, but I think they doubled down. Yeah, I think a lot of old ones closed and then re-entered. Well, I think for the rest of the week, I have no idea unless we see how this closes, to be honest. We'd have to see how it closes. Looks like it's coming off from being oversold and bouncing off VWAP though, so this should be a good indication of possible upward movement. We would just need it to go through some walls, because like these build walls really fast as it moves up, so it just needs to have a lot of strength going up to get that. If we can get similar strength to where it just hit this, we can easily see like 12, 13. Your DD calls for 45. Are you still bullish at this point? Yeah, I mean, my long-term conviction on this hasn't changed at all, so. Has CCXI, MRIN, ATOSA, ARPO, and ARDX. Yeah, you're going to be vibing on those long, dude. Those are all fantastic. Yeah, my $45 target was originally like a year or two or more, though, so. But it was like a rough estimate for a year or two. Especially with the Google deal. So, like, the reason behind that is because the Instacart stuff is going to take a while for them to get a lot of revenue influence from that. So, that's like a slow process. It's not like they're instantly getting deals from that or anything. It'll just draw more attention to where they're getting more people in and then possibly get more revenue from the people that they do already have. Lex is good. I had noted Lex in the Discord back around, I think it was early June. Let me see the exact date. I could tell you. So I originally alerted people in the Discord. This is before like all the MRIN stuff. So most of the people weren't around. We had maybe like 200 people in the Discord at this point. But where is it at? I'll pull it up here. So I had called Lex at like 7 and under back on like 6/17 as a good COVID play. You can see it here. So that one's a good one. I still think it's a good long. This is just on positive data. So if they got like EUA filing or something like that, I could see them hitting like possibly like 20. It really just depends on what they want to do and go for with the direction of their stuff. Nice, Canada. That'll be tight. Yeah, day trading volatile stuff like this is always fun. If you've got the capital to do it. Doge or Cardano? I would definitely recommend Cardano over Doge personally. But Cardano is fine at this price point, really. They're supposed to have smart contracts out between like August, September. So pretty shortly from here, actually. And that should get a lot of devs over for projects from Ethereum over to Cardano, I would assume, because Ethereum's gas fees and costs are just super high right now. So that'll bring a lot more attention to Cardano. And if we get back to a bull run for crypto for the next year, or just in the next bull run, I think we could see like possibly $4 or $5. Getting some volume in here again. I think this is end of day people coming off lunch starting to hop back in this. Possibly day traders too, but this hasn't updated, I don't think, at all. I don't know if it's doing anything. Yeah, we're still the same, so. Yeah, Charles is great with this stuff. A lot of people talk bad about him, but I mean, The big thing is like it's just people that are very high on Ethereum and stuff, which, you know, if you're high in crypto, you shouldn't want one project to fail over the other. You should want them all to succeed because they all play off each other. And the long-term goal, especially with what Cardano's doing, is like cross-chain transactions, so you can transact between chains anyway. Like they're already working on something to mitigate stuff with AGI and everything, moving tokens from Ethereum over to Cardano. So they're already implementing that before they even get smart contracts out. So I think ARPO's a good long as well. I've got a video on the channel with that too if you want to check it out. Didn't the founder of Doge say he didn't want anything to do with it? One of them did. Yeah, one of the founders does not want anything to do with the project anymore. But he also probably sold all of his stuff a long time ago, so he's probably also upset that he missed out on a lot of money. He has like a private Twitter account. I see people leak screenshots when he tweets on it sometimes. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about AEHR. How's the level 2 looking? We've got cell walls 1040, 1050. INFI is holding pretty well here too. Zella's looking for 3 again. Blend's up 14% as well. I mean, it could be. It's hard to say. I don't know anything about the company fundamentally, so I can't really give an opinion on them right now on stream. But I've seen, all I can say is I've seen a lot of people talk about them. But I think that's mostly from them having a large price action the past couple of days. This holding above 10 is pretty good. As I said, I probably won't be on stream much longer because I do have to go get some stuff that I had scheduled to pick up and all that. But for those of you in the Discord, I'll be updating in there and stuff. And then we're going to be possibly doing an update video later. So we'll probably go over that. Bro, what stuff? What do you mean what stuff? I gotta go pick up stuff. It's personal stuff. I already scheduled it. I already had to call him right before I went on stream and tell him I'd be late to go do it, so. With chip shortage, wouldn't you want certified test systems to ensure reliability of the chip? I mean, yes, but there's different ways you can test for that, so it depends on if they want to do it that specific way or something else. Are you coming back tomorrow? I don't know about streaming tomorrow, but it really depends. Yeah, it was very nice to see this with some life again, especially over 10. Like I said, this leading up into the earnings next week, especially if it holds 10 to 12, is going to be really good. I think if it holds here going into earnings next week, we'd see a rise to 15 to 20 again if their earnings are well received. So I have the Discord locked down because we had a bunch of trolls and just dumb stuff going on because it was growing too fast. So a couple people that I trust I'll send links out to. So if you hit me up later on Instagram or something, Alex, I could possibly get you in. Either Instagram or Twitter or something. This is either sell-offs or partial shorting again. It's hard to tell with some of this action. They did short more, so now they've shorted 150k more shares. Yeah, I just haven't been sleeping a lot during the market days lately, Ape, unfortunately. Fast MA moving back to the signal line, nice. We're just waiting to see if it does anything significant before I head out. I assume it might not even have too much crazy action at all, considering a lot of it happened here, but it's hard to say right now. We're still sitting in this channel, though, which is nice. Put your left sock inside out and roll down the right side. That sounds really random. Yeah, I just got your follow message, Alex. So I'll hit you up later after I get my stuff done, and I'll get you in the stuff later. Okay. There's some dope tunes, dude. I'm glad I put on this playlist. There's some big fat bears sitting on the stock. Yeah, they are, but if this could retouch even close to the volume it had near its highs, this could be nasty. Like, it's 37 mil volume right now, and one of the bigger days is even 50 million. So this is pretty high volume for what it's been seeing lately, which is nice. Oh yeah, so if any of you are interested, where is it at? I know some people have been having issues buying into their positions and kind of screwing themselves up on averaging and everything. So hold on. If you guys want to figure out how to enter your positions better, you can even do this with small accounts. I did it with a scale of like $100 so you can see. This is like a video I did the other day, this kind of thing where I'll put it in chat for you, but it's basically just how to dollar cost average into trades a little better. So that's something to check out if you are having issues buying your positions and everything. It looks like MRIN is top 2 trending stocks on financial Twitter right now too. Number 1's Tesla, number 2's MRIN, number 3 is Moderna. Nice. And SoFi's top 10 too. This isn't too bad. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes to do anything crazy, and then I gotta dip for my stuff, unfortunately. But I definitely wanted to hop on here to kind of talk to some of you guys again about some of the stuff going on. This is a huge volume here. Like some of these candles, this is like some of the first like million volume candles we've seen in a while. That was only one of them, but it's still high. We had like 1.17, 748K, 990K, 1 mil. That's a lot of big volume that came in here. Any thoughts on HMBL? I've seen stuff on it. It looks pretty decent, but I don't have any projections on it or anything right now. Where do you think they're coming from? Well, I mean, some people just had renewed interest back in it, and there's a lot more buyers. And then I think it was just like momentum started going through. I mean, it could be institutes, but I mean, there was big like bullish institutes in here too. So once they confirmed like the share stuff was going on and they knew it was bottoming out and sitting here, They could have just been deciding to come back in. Like, it's starting a nice flag momentum right here too. It could also be some shorts trying to get out. So whether they're getting out at profit or loss, it all counts as pushing the price up a little bit too. So it could have been that. Which, if we look around this time frame, there was about 100K shares that were given back. So that's possible, but I don't know. You have a good one, Charger. Seems like a ton of shorts got out scot-free. Yeah, some definitely got let off the hook with the share offering, which sucks, but it is what it is. That's the risk you take when you enter like trades like this. So I still don't trust Ortex's numbers per se too much. So what will likely happen on August 20th? I mean, there's not really anything particular to guess on August 20th. I mean, there's a lot of call options for it being at least $12 by then. But, I mean, I don't think that's indicative of anything necessarily. Unless it's like in the money in the exercise. I mean, that could push it up, but that's about it. Let's get a nice little push here. We'll see what it does. What's the level 2 look like? A lot of buys at 10.4. Most of the walls are around 11-ish. Let's try to make a push here. Yeah, no problem, Fusion. Hoping I can help you guys out with different stocks in the future too for any of you that still stick around after the MRIN stuff. So how do you read level 2 asking for a friend? So 1 second. If you're looking at level 2, you can see this. So it tells you the volume and stuff. So if you scale down here, you can see the prices. So like if you're in the front, usually you're going to see more buys down here than sells particularly, but these like are the level matchups. So if this is higher than this at certain levels, you're going to see more support. If this red wall is overwhelming, the price is probably going down. If the green wall is more overwhelming, the price is probably going to go up. You can also see here, it says 1026. This is 4,200 shares waiting to be filled to buy. And in contrast, you see here, you've got 2,100 shares waiting to sell at 1065. So that's how you read it. Basically, if you see an overwhelming amount of shares, so say like, if this turned into like 300,000 shares or something like that, the price likely isn't dropping below 1026. That's basically what it would mean. I never really cared for AMC personally, so I feel like I'd have some bias in that. You can also change it to levels too. Like I've got mine on the max, but you can even have this as like 1 or 5 levels too. But I like seeing as much as I can, just so I can scroll down and see. It's also helpful for halts too, because you're likely going to be able to see where the price is going to go after a halt. Like you usually see a lot of buys fill up above the price, going to a halt to keep it up if there's interest in keeping the stock up. And if you don't see that, it's usually going to drop off, like panic selling and stuff. That's the same. 830K shares. See, this has got to be off, dude. There's no way. This is like You're telling me it doubled in the last, what, like 20 minutes? Not even? Like, this doesn't even make sense. And now it's trying to say it's like 5% of the free flow. It doesn't make sense at all. That's why I don't trust Ortex. It's usually just from running too fast. Like right here, it ran from 9 to 11 in 10 minutes. Oh, well, 12 really, if you go 11.98. But so when it moves a certain amount of time, a certain amount in a specific shortened period of time, they usually do a circuit breaker halt. It's just an automatic process that happens. We're just waiting to see if it does anything too crazy. Like I said, I still gotta go, so I definitely won't be here the whole power hour, unfortunately. I think this has a good chance to close above 10, though. If this goes above 10, that'll be really nice. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. All right. This is probably gonna wrap it up for me, guys. I'll definitely have coverage of this later tonight if it does anything crazy. I'll probably cover the price action briefly in just like a few minute video anyway at some point, either tonight or early morning. But this looks pretty nice. It looks like there's interest renewing in the stock. We've got going on 40 million volume before we get closed. We could see 50 million by the end of the day. So that looks good. But it looks like it has a good trend and it's sitting in this channel pretty well. So it looks very nice where it could keep moving up. But all right, guys, thanks for chilling. Just wanted to drop in for a few, make sure everything was going on. With some updates for you guys so we could keep watching it. But let me check the short interest before I hop off. So we're about the same. So about 150,000 shares that were borrowed again. So that's something to watch as well. But all right, guys, I'll like I said, I'll catch you. I'm gonna do maybe one other video today. I was thinking about doing CEMI or something else possibly. It kind of just depends. Either that or Lex or a couple of thought processes I had for videos. So if I'm interested in that, I'll probably do one of those. But all right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, thanks for chilling. Happy hippie mama.